I knew there might be snow, but wasn't expecting a full-on snowstorm. A warm and low-effort dinner powered by Jackery. A scary night's sleep later, I woke up in the most amazing sunshine after storm.
This is awesome.
I can survive with just instant coffee, so...
We are in another lockdown, and to be frank, I can sense that people are not listening anymore. We want to live, be it snow or sun. We want to be outside, even if it means being alone.
It's raining outside. I'm letting the car to air down itself. Just got a screw-on type tire deflator from Freedom Recovery Gear. It comes with this little pouch thing that now I put my valve caps in there every single time. Well, took the valve cap out and I lose them. Especially right now, I get to sit inside and wait. I'm trying to get to this spot that I was just at a couple weeks ago. It was really snowed in that time.
Alright, it's almost April. Totally not expecting still having snow, so not prepared at all, but we still got the tiniest shovel in the car to clear out a little bit of space.
But the area looks really nice. I wanted to see if the snow is melted and if I can explore a little more, but it's actually pretty cold today, and tonight temperature is supposed to drop below 0 again, so I hope this really wish spring could be here sooner.
It definitely is snowing now. I stopped for camp in case snow get any worse. Turns out to be a good call for the night.
That was fast. I mean the snow. We're already racking up snow on top. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but the top of my awning, it's already snow capped. I'm actually really lucky because it starts to get really windy now, just after I put the main awning. I'm really trying to find a way to close up this gap because right now, snow, it's just blowing in with the wind and landing on my tailgate. Oh yeah, what an absolute genius. So I pegged that down, strapped that to the awning strap, and roped here. Ropes and glue tab. Please, Rhino-Rack, make something that fill up that gap. I need a better shutter than this.
I am really late to the Jackery game, I know. But just to be fully transparent with you guys, I did have this unit sent to me by Jackery to do a review on the Jackery Explorer 1000. Well, I'm already charging things on it. As the name suggests, it's 1000 watt hours with 1000 watt output. It also have one USB-C, two USB Type A. One of them is a quick charge 3.0, as well as your 12 volt car charge. The two inputs, when I was trying it, this one connects to the home charger, the wall charger, and this one is a standard Anderson to go into the solar panel that I will probably need to use tomorrow.
Just want to add that I found the two inputs can only be used one at a time. When I had both plugged in, the screen only read input from the DC plug. Unplugging the Anderson doesn't change the reading. When DC plug is removed, it took a second to start reading Anderson's solar input.
And now it's catching up, coming out from the two Jackery panels. And it also have a light on this side. I don't know if I will ever use it. If you watched my previous video, I kind of just went through my new power system and how I was planning to do those 2 batteries in my vehicle. I have been having a little issue with taking more than 700 watts from it. The most I can take is, it's always staying at around 6 or so, but on the book it says it should be able to. So I contacted the tech support and see if we can get some solution on it. Maybe it's a user mistake. But for now, I cannot use it for the induction as I said I would. Another thing actually about the induction, the that unit I bought had a manufacturer defect that it doesn't even take any wattage from the standard wall charge from my home. So I've contacted the seller, returned it. Maybe I'll get another unit, but in the meantime I was thinking for the induction you can't just use any pot. So for cooking on fire you can use literally any pot, and then the stuff I usually use is this kind of simple lightweight camp cooking pot that nest into each other one after another. However, using an induction you will need some sort of thing that's induction ready. So things like your cast iron or the pots that you use at home. Cast iron, I can justify the weight by just how easy it is to clean. But sometimes if I want to make some soup or noodles, I will need a pot to boil. It's really easy to find a frying pan in cast iron, but for a pot, what I can find is usually those humongous big pot that you can put on fire also. But for cooking by myself, I usually really need to feed a soccer team, so bringing on that big of a pot, it's not really an option. I can use the household pot, but I just don't really like how the handle stick out. Not like these type you can always fold it. There's also the type that fold this way, but for a pot that stick out like this and doesn't nest into each other, I find it a little difficult to pack nicely into the vehicle. So that's another thought of, do I really want to go induction because of the other things that will all need to be changed around it. However, I'm going to cook in an air fryer. So this tiny unit's come from my girl Julia. She just gifted it to me because, well, she bought it for the sole purpose of cooking an ex-boyfriend some fries. And when that guy cheated, she doesn't want this thing anymore, so I get to keep it. And this thing draws exactly 1000 watts. So it should be perfect for this. We'll see how we go about it. Let's cook something. I am starving.
I've also tried using this electric grill rated for 1400 watts. This Jackery's 1000 can also power it, but I'd assume it's not at full heat. One big advantage of going electrical is that you don't have to worry about the wind.
I find cumin is really a secret spice. Makes everything taste so much better. Should be able to power this unit. Say 15 minutes just to be safe. So when I first made these, I ordered 1 pack of this suction cup thingy. But 1 box has 20 of them. I didn't really count how many I would need, and I ended up not having enough. These things kept going out of stock, so I finally found them restocking and bought another pack. So some of it, ideally you will want 4, like 1 of each corner. For the longer piece I add 1 in the middle too, so I've been missing some. Just going to add it on right now. So just want to cut a little tiny line and feed the hook through. I may have just found my new favorite way to cook outside. Because for air fryer, when it's running, you can go do something else. So I have my heated mat plugged into the Jackery inside my sleeping bag. I think I'll just call it a day for now it's getting pretty cold and still snowing outside. But tomorrow should be a good day.
It is so windy right now. You can hear the awning waving with the wind, and the vehicle was shaking too. And when snow drops, you can hear every single bit so clearly. After 12 hours of using the heated mat, I still have around 40%. That's pretty good. This is awesome. I can barely even open my eyes. Wow. There's a mountain back there, and I am so tired. So earlier, I guess 3 trucks, 1, 2, 3, came to load their snowmobile, and that woke me up. I heard a guy said, "Holy shit, a tent is attached to a car." It's not a tent, it's an awning. I guess I should bring my Jackery out to charge since it's giving me pretty good sun right now. So they call this kit solar generator. In a sense, it's just a power station that can take in power from solar panel. It also have a USB-C and USB Type A if you want to charge, say, your phone or battery straight from the sun instead of going into the Jackery power station. These legs helps you to stand the panel. And we let that grow. Giving me around 130 watts right now.
You know how a lot of people test the Jackery 1000 with an espresso machine? I'm not that picky with coffee. I can survive with just instant coffee, so but usually what I do is 1 scoop of just black coffee and then 1 packet of this kind of already pre-mixed, especially the Vietnamese coffee. Really good. Going for a simple breakfast today. Berry oatmeal and smoked salmon. Not sure if you've heard of this combo before, but hey, now you do. Possibly all those snowmobiles were just here trying to catch potentially the last snowstorm before weather starts to actually get warmer, because last night it was pretty crazy snow and it was scary. But speaking of, this morning I was actually pretty pissed when all the engine sound woke me up. It was, yes, 9 something already. I probably should have gotten up, so I got up anyways. But those people, damn, they are early. And the thing is, when I just got out, I was sort of in this morning grumpiness and I wasn't ready to say hi to people, especially strangers. That's when I climbed out of the vehicle doing my morning rituals, still all undercover with my own privacy, without having to say hi to anyone until I'm ready to. But those guys left before I got myself ready. On a side note, when I just came out, the whole roof was all sunk with the heavy snow on top. Right now they sort of all melted. It makes me wonder, because I have been thinking of getting 270 awning that's freestanding, so you'd sort of save a lot of time setting them up. But how are they going to perform under, say, like heavy snow falls on it overnight, because you don't have another anchor point on the side supporting it through the ground? So on the map, it's supposed to be a little creek somewhere around here, but so far I haven't seen any water.
We got to a rock ledge. I can definitely hear some water underneath. Just can't see much.
What do I do during the day staying at base camp? Reading, studying, journaling. I've been keeping diaries since grade 9 and I journaled every single day since last year. Life is too short to let memories slip away. I try to utilize anything I can to keep records of things.
Got my salmon and broccoli in there.
I tried the bushcraft fire starter again since y'all say I suck at making fire. I guess I'll just accept the fact that I suck at it.
I tried, guys, I tried.
I've always used the lazy way and stuck the torch in the fire while I go do something else. One day, I'll probably learn how to start a fire from absolutely nothing. One day. The next morning, snow around camp has fully melted, leaving me warm and dry. From snowstorm to sunshine, the road was packed with people trying to get some nature in. Yesterday, when the snowmobilers came back, joined me over the fire, they asked why I didn't have a dog with me. Well, I haven't figured out enough space in the cruiser to fit a functional-sized dog. What do you suggest?
Just want to quickly show you this new line of apparel for women from Vertx.
Apologies, I still haven't figured out how to use this mic and it kept rubbing on my jacket. It's annoying the hell out of me and I'll just voice over it here to save you some ears. Vertx is a tactical and outdoor lifestyle brand. Its parent company makes uniforms for military and first responder. Interestingly, I found out that it's held by Berkshire Hathaway, of which Warren Buffett is the CEO.
Mr. Buffett, I got your pants!
Some interesting fact aside, they launched a new women's line in March 2021 and I'm digging all the features.
For example, the pockets. Multiple pockets. There's one full-size mag pocket, or you can put in anything, or even a handsaw. And then a normal size pocket. These size pockets are totally perfect for putting your phone. Fleece jacket. It's waterproof, obviously. I felt a little inner zipper here. What it turns out to be, if it's in the States for self-protection, some people can keep a handgun around here and then that, so when you have everything closed up, you can actually grab onto your pistol without people noticing. You know, imagine if I'm zipped up and then bring the whole thing out this way. Super cool design. I've never seen anything like this, both sides. Yeah. Pro tip, be friends with really nice girls, so when they get cheated on, you get to have all of this stuff related to bad memories.
Well, she bought it for the sole purpose of cooking an ex-boyfriend some fries, and when that guy cheated, she doesn't want this thing anymore, so I get to keep it.
Nah, that's a joke. I love you, Julia.